dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volumes of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if something gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, rapping at my chamber door. Yes, it is. Nothing more. Distinctly I remember, it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant rodent who the angels name Lenore. Nameless here forevermore. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore." 'Tis the wind and nothing more. Much I marveled this ungainly fowl, to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon a sculptured bust of Pallas just above his chamber door, with such a name as Nevermore. What this ebony bird beguiled, no sad fancy in the smiling. Straight I wheeled the cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking, what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. Some more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, and the cushion's velvet violet lining with the lamplight gloated o'er. Whose velvet violet lining the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed by an unseen censer, swung by a seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God has lent thee, by the angels he has sent thee, respite, respite, and nepenthe from my memories of Lenore. Oh, quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, I said, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by the heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, Tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aden it shall clasp a sainted maiden who the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden who the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word or sign of parting, bird or fiend I shriek upstarting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of the lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. In his eyes have all the seeming of the demons that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. No, I'm in the mood for a dirge. Now. I think we're going to close with a dirge. I think we've had enough.
Yeah, so.
Watch out! Whoa! That's all the time we have for this week.